Grace and peace be multiplied unto you. Today, we are going to talk about measurement, which is under the strand geometry and measurement. Before we continue to our subtopic for today, let's do a recap on what we did last week. Last week, we talked about symmetrical shapes and lines of symmetry. We learned that a shape that can be folded into two parts so that the parts have equal shape and size is called a symmetrical shape. The two parts are said to be congruent. We also learned that a shape which cannot be folded along a line in order to have the congruent parts, that is parts with the same shape and size, is not a symmetrical shape. A shape is then called asymmetric. We also went on to learn lines of segment. So a line of segment is a line along which a shape could be folded into equal parts with the same shape and size. So for square has 4 lines of segment, and a triangle has 1 line of segment. That is where we ended our previous lesson. Today, we are moving on to measurement, and we are going to talk about perimeter. So, estimating the perimeter of objects using reference from centimeter and meter. So when we say perimeter, the perimeter of a shape is the total distance around the outside of the shape. The perimeter of a shape is the total distance around the outside of the shape. So let's take this rectangle for instance. The rectangle I will given to you, we have 2 here, we have 3 here, we have 3 here, we have 2 here. So therefore, to find the perimeter of this rectangle, you add your 3 to your 2 to your 3 to your 2. So 3 plus 2, that's what we have. The perimeter of the rectangle is equal to 3 plus 2 plus 3 plus 2, which is equal to 10 centimeters. So this is how to find for the perimeter of a shape. So let's continue. So here are some examples. It says find the perimeter of the following shapes. You have a triangle, you have a rhombus, and you have a square. So the triangle has 5 centimeters at its side, 5 centimeters here, 5 centimeters here, and 6 centimeters below. The rhombus has 4 centimeters up, 4 centimeters down, 3 centimeters to the right, and 3 centimeters to the left. We all know a square is a shape which has its sides to be equal. So you have 2 centimeters here, 2 centimeters here, 2 centimeters here, and 2 centimeters here. Now let's go on to the solution. So this is the solution. The first one is the perimeter of the triangle is equal to 5 centimeters plus 5 centimeters plus 6 centimeters, giving us 16 centimeters. Let's go back to the diagram and see. We have 5 centimeters here, 5 centimeters here, and 6, giving us 16 centimeters. Let's take our B. The perimeter of the rhombus is 4 centimeter plus 3 centimeter plus 4 centimeter plus 3 centimeter, giving us 14 centimeters. And we know a square has all its sides to be equal. So if the perimeter of a square is 2 centimeters, well, if we just multiply the 2 by the 4, giving 8. So that, but to make it easy for us, 2 centimeters plus 2 centimeters plus 2 centimeters plus 2 centimeters, giving us what? 8 centimeters. An assignment will be sent to you. Try as much as possible to do your assignment and submit it before Thursday afternoon. All corrections will be sent to you Friday. Stay home, stay safe. Don't forget to practice social distancing. Wash your hands with soap and water always. And don't forget to put on your nose mask whilst going out. Grace and peace must be unto you once again. Bye.